Hello everyone and Assalamualaikum. We meet again today. So as usual, we shall continue with our writing and we are still on writing on a good paragraph which has a main idea, three supporting details and a concluding sentence. Okay, so let's read. This is page 57. Identify the main idea, supporting details, and concluding sentence. We write them in a paragraph. So it is about ways to save Mother Earth. So this is one way, and in this there are five sentences here. So in these five sentences, there is one main idea, three supporting details, and one concluding sentence. So we need to identify which one is the main idea, which are the supporting details, and which one is the concluding sentence. So there are five sentences. So ways to save Mother Earth. Okay, ways to save. Let's read first. Plastic cups, bags, and containers take a long time to decompose. We must avoid using disposable items. Thus, we can reduce the amount of waste going into the landfills. A plastic bag takes a minimum of 20 years to decompose. We can use our own bags or refuse to accept plastic bags during shopping. Okay, so which is the main idea? This paragraph is about ways to save Mother Earth and about not using the disposable items like plastic bottles, paper cups, plastic bags, okay, all that kind of things. So the main idea is we must avoid using disposable items. So this is number one, and you have to write them in a paragraph, and then followed by sentences which support this main idea about how can we uh, reduce using disposable items or avoid using. We can start from plastic cups, bags, and containers take a long time to decompose. Then a plastic bag takes a minimum of 20 years to decompose. The next one, we can use our own bags or refuse to accept plastic bags during shopping. So these three are the supporting details. And of course, the green one is the concluding sentence. It's easy to identify because you can see there is a discourse marker at the front. Thus, like I said earlier, thus, therefore, so, all that, okay, hence all that actually can be used in writing a concluding sentence. Thus we can reduce the amount of waste going into the landfills. Okay, landfill is a place where you dig a big hole and you put all the rubbish trash into it, and then you fill it with the land. So it's called landfill. It's a way to get rid of trash. Okay, so let's continue. Write this in a paragraph in your book, and let's continue the next one. Okay, this is an exercise you have to do, which is on the same page 57. So you can see this is a picture of trees being cut down. Okay, usually we use trees. Well, paper comes from trees, so if we use more papers means we use more trees because they need to cut down the trees to produce the papers for us to use. So what we have to do now, write a paragraph using the information given. Okay, the title is ways to save trees, how we can reduce from using the trees. Well, we can't get rid of not using the paper, but we can at least be wiser, to use them, not to waste using papers. Okay, but how? A main idea, we can save trees by using less paper. So they already give the main idea statement sentence, which is we can save trees by using less paper. And then they gave three supporting details. The first one is use scrap paper, drawing, sketching. And second supporting detail is use both sides of paper, examination, homework. Avoid printing, read ebooks, save photos in computer. So you just need to expand these notes and make three sentences, and then you have to write your own concluding sentence. Concluding sentence is just a rephrase from the main idea. It's right, you are writing back, your main idea just in a few other words. Okay, so let's start with the first supporting detail. Okay, we can use scrap paper for drawing and sketching. You see, it doesn't have to be very um, difficult sentence. Okay, as long as you get the idea through. We can use scrap paper for drawing and sketching. That is one supporting detail. And then next one, besides that, we can use both sides of paper during examination or even when doing homework. Okay, so this is the second supporting detail. And the third one is we can also avoid printing by reading books online or save photos in computer. So when you save photos, you don't have to print them. In fact, it's better to save it, digital, because then you won't lose it or it won't get old. The thing stays with you forever. Okay, and nowadays we can easily read books online. And then for the concluding sentence, hence, we are able to reduce trees from being cut down. So, you start with this sentence, one paragraph, you start with this sentence and followed by the second sentence, third sentence, fourth sentence, and the final sentence in one paragraph, and do it in your book. Okay, so that's it, class, for today. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.